We are definitely south of the border.
Way far south. Florida is definitely not in the United States, that's for sure. Whole different ecosystem. The people here are even different. Maybe it's the water.
I happen to be here in Florida, and I got a partner in crime.
I'm here as well. Welcome back.
Let me mic him up.
Can you put it on me? I'm getting mic'd up. That was such a good smile.
We're now mic'd up, and we are gonna take a tour of where we're at. We happen to be in the Amazon, and we're staying at a really cool cabin.
It's actually very similar to the Amazon.
It is. This video is coming out about the same time, so you should go check out the primitive fish trap.
We did do that. That was a very collaborative effort we had.
It was very collaborative. I had to teach Brenton how to basket weave and survive in the wild. But today we're at Paul's, and we're gonna actually do a little bit of a tour of this place, because I haven't been to this house yet.
No, been to the other ones, not this one.
Yeah, I've never been to this one. This one's new, and we're gonna look at the big, huge fish building that he built, which is crazy. There's not a whole lot in there right now, but
it's there. It's a building. It's a structure.
It is a structure. We're gonna look at all these animals and kind of just
some fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
We're gonna feed Brenton to the gar that we caught.
Yes we are.
And we're gonna try to get attacked by a pig. So with that, let's just get right off into this today. Enclosure number 1 is gonna consist of a bunch of ducks. Do you know what kind of ducks these are, Brenton?
African side necks.
These happen to be African side neck. Is that Gary?
That is Gary, unfortunately. That is Gary right there.
Do you understand that Gary and Bobby are spawned? They haven't, but they're spawned from the same devil mother.
Yes, but Bobby's much worse. Gary, if I go over, he'll actually watch this. See that? See him moving away from me? My goose, no. His butt cheeks, dude, would have been right my direction.
See?
So
beating you up.
Yeah, no,
which he does really well.
Yeah, my goose would have absolutely attacked me.
For sure. Do you see the flock of bufo tadpoles down here?
Oh, everywhere.
They're everywhere.
This pond has an abundance of aquatic wildlife.
It does in fact have an abundance. If you look right here, you can see all the tadpoles swimming around. Those will become invasive creatures soon. They're already invasive. Look at all of these things. Gary's running away from us currently. Look at all of the tadpoles. Look at that. Can you see all of those? Dude, there are so many tadpoles in this pond. I don't know how anything else survives. We're currently chasing the entire school of ducks and geese. Look, there goes Gary.
They don't seem to like us unless we have food. It's kind of sucks.
Actually, let's go grab some food. I think it'll be an interesting thing to just feed these guys, because they look like they're hungry. And I'm sure they've already been fed multiple times, but that's okay. And there they all go. You ever want to trap ducks? Look, and it even shuts them up too.
You know what's crazy? He was still making noise as he was inhaling food.
It is so hot in Florida right now. It is about, what, 130 degrees? And
feels about like that.
And 400% humidity.
Yep.
So before we move on to the next enclosure of animals, I want to show you guys this thing right here. This is something that I think I'm gonna have to build.
Oh, 100%.
Don't you agree?
100%.
Oh, it's so nice in here. Do you see this?
Yeah, he's killing this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I was very impressed, and I was glad I was kind of in the process of this. But like,
well, you laid all the concrete, right?
I laid all the concrete, all the metal. I did it all. Paul is currently busy, so that's why I am pointing things out for Paul. Air conditioning and lighting just came in. There's gonna be a lot of big projects in here, which I'm excited to see myself. I mean, it's not my house, but
we're not gonna talk about what the project is with this, but this is gonna be insane right here.
It's gonna be nuts. But yeah. I mean, he's already got a few things set up in the back as it is. So
looking in here, this is insane. I've always wanted one of these actually, and I think maybe it's time to go ahead and get one. And in fact, we may go ahead and do a DIY bin setup.
You know what's crazy? I actually had one of those.
I know, and you killed it.
No, Rod killed it.
Rod killed it.
Yes. I asked him to ship it home, and it jumped out of the tank and into a shark tank.
So the shark killed it?
The shark killed it. The shark actually was a grouper. It ate my mantis shrimp that I purchased and overnighted to Florida to surprise for Paul. Yeah, it was a very upsetting situation. But that is his mantis
But this
shrimp.
is the one he ended up with.
Yes.
Because of that. But this is a mantis shrimp. Is this a puncher or a...
That's a puncher.
I
mean, I can get punched by it right now for you.
Oh, will you?
Yeah. I mean,
like you're willing?
I'm willing to get punched by it.
Look, there's a big old crab claw in there.
You know what's crazy is I've been punched by one of these before, and everyone in the comment section didn't believe me.
If you've never seen a mantis shrimp punch somebody before, we're about to witness this right now. And of course it's Brenton, who's stupid enough to put his hand in here. And that's okay. He's currently very much ready to come out. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's not even really punching yet. Oh, he just tried to punch. He's kind of punching.
Oh God.
Is he biting you?
Oh God.
What?
I'm starting to regret my decision.
Yeah, he's about to get you.
Oh God, dude. Oh God, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Oh my gosh. You guys realize the pain I'm about to endure?
Can you just like flick your finger? Oh, flick your finger around like he's.
God, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh! Did you hear it? Oh! That's enough of that. That's enough of that. And I'm never gonna do that again. That should be your title and thumbnail.
That was insane.
God,
did you
dude.
hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I felt it too.
That was amazing.
Easy on me. He went easy on me.
But
there.
you heard it. Like,
Yeah, no, I heard it. I felt it also. He grabbed me and he goes, "This is my next meal." And then he pulled me in and then punched me, dude. They punch faster. I think they have the fastest punch on the planet.
Well, it's like, I think it's faster than the shot of a gun or something.
Yeah, no,
But
it's there's a little explosion in the water when
Yeah.
they punch. I just felt that.
And it's hotter than like 3 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
Yeah, no, literally. That was so. You guys just
We'll put
witnessed
some facts
history
up here.
That
Like,
was
we
history
don't-
right
yeah,
there.
That was amazing. Thank you, Brenton.
Yep.
Thank you.
Round of applause for taking the pain for content.
It was, and he is like the crash test dummy. So this is what I'm excited to show you guys are these axolotls. Do you see the size of this axolotl? This thing is so big. These are so big, and I cannot wait to see if these will breed for him like ours bred. And we have some news about our baby axolotl soon. I'll share that in the next couple of videos or so, but these things are insanely big. And if they do happen to breed, he has this tank sitting right here next to him that he was talking about possibly putting babies in and things like that. But maybe we'll, next time we're here, we'll see something epic with this.
No, I broke it last time I was here. Fun fact, me and Paul were riding alongside each other and he stopped really hard and I stopped behind him not knowing he was gonna stop and I flew over the handlebars on that bike.
Did you really?
Yeah, no, I did.
You didn't catch that on camera?
No, it was just for fun. So yeah, that happened. That was unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
Fun fact though.
Very fun fact. This,
I saw that. That looked so painful. So painful.
oh my God, I just took my ankle out.
That looked so painful.
This right here is my type of setup, and Paul is doing a fantastic job.
I love this, bro.
It is great. Like
he has gotten bored recently and started building this masterpiece.
This is absolutely amazing. He's got the pump hid behind some fake wood here. I'm not sure what this structure is going to be for. Probably a basking area, I would assume. He's got like a nice waterfall coming out of here. And the monstera. This is my favorite thing, is the monstera. Like, I love monsteras. I've really started to take a liking to plants.
That is a
You
fern.
have as well.
That's a fern.
It is a fern. It's an East Texas fern, right?
It's a fern?
No, it's a monstera.
Oh, it's a monstera.
It's a monstera.
I thought
great.
I was right for a second. No, these things are really cool though.
They are.
I want to really get into my plant game more. I know I sound like a middle-aged mom when I say that.
Are you driving like a Honda Odyssey?
I am driving a Honda Odyssey, but
Are you taking Brentley to
I'm taking
soccer
the kids.
practice?
I'm taking the kids to school too.
Just
But and making their lunch. But yeah, no, I do want to get into the plant game because they make everything so vibrant and colorful. I still sound like a mom, bro. I can't get out of that vibe.
So if you take this setup right here and you scale it down by about 25, you have this setup here. So this setup right here is actually really cool too. I have one of these setups at home. I'm breeding vampire crabs, cherry shrimp. What is interesting, Brenton, is do you see this right here? This is a red mangrove.
A red
This right
mangrove?
here, that little thing that you won during the fishing contest.
Yeah.
Make sure you click the link in the top up here to go watch that video. That was the seed pod for this right here. These are highly illegal to pick in the state of Florida. Did you know that? You can buy them, but you cannot like physically remove them from nature.
I did not know that.
You didn't know
And I
that.
have never done that.
I know you haven't. You know, this is actually quite epic. I'm looking at this. I did not realize that this is like built out of wood and has a pond tarp in it.
Yeah, I did know that.
And there is a turtle in it. This is great. Hector
Hector made it. Yeah.
Yeah, Hector had to have made this.
Yeah, don't let Paul fool you.
Yeah, Paul did definitely. I mean, Paul could have made it, but it would have been like off shit. It would have been like your building.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
Yeah. So this is like the setup for right now, but soon, like by the next time I come out here, this will be completely different, fully stocked with all kinds of crazy things. But I'm really considering building something like this. And
100%. It is very useful and fantastic for content.
And it's really big. Like stand on that side. Look at how massive it is. Brenton's down there.
The only
Hi,
reason
Brenton.
you guys can hear me so well is because I am wearing a mic.
You are wearing a mic, so everybody can still hear you. Like you're right here next to me.
If I was not wearing a mic, you would not be able to hear me.
You would not be able to hear. No, you would not.
Why can you hear me?
Something's screaming outside.
My
We
name
should
is
go
Bill
check it out.
Dance.
I agree completely.
All right, let's go.
This is weird. Oh my God.
I love
especially
pigs.
baby little piglet pigs. That one has brown eyes. This is, I'm not going in there. It's too muddy for me. Brenton, will you go over there and flop in that mud for me?
I will not.
We just go waller around
Where's
in it.
Lulu?
Where's Lulu?
Here she is. She bit me.
Look at your finger.
Ow.
Why is she must be hungry. Shall we feed?
That hurts, Lulu.
Dang, Lulu. That's all there is. Sorry, guys.
Pigs are definitely great. And then if you move on to a actual dinosaur. Lady May is right here.
This is Lady May.
Hi, girl. Yeah, Mango is inside of that building.
I'm gonna roll the clip here.
Yeah, I would like to never have that happen again.
Yeah, we're gonna, just roll the clip.
I'm alone.
Are you lonely?
Yeah.
Do we want to have a therapy session? Let's go have a therapy session with Arnold to start.
Okay. He looks so freaking cute.
He does. Look at him. Oh, what's his name again?
I don't know. He looks like an Arnold to me. He just looks like.
Well, what is he exactly? I don't even know.
Hi, Arnold. Looks like a bear. And looks vicious.
All right, can you do me a favor?
Ride him.
No, don't ride him, but can you go give him a hug and a kiss and tell him you love him, please? Oh, he likes that. I guarantee you he does not have the speed and agility to flip around. He's kind of like me. Why are you laughing? What is that over there?
A chicken is piggyback riding a chicken.
I'm sorry, Max, what was that? What was happening?
A chicken was piggyback riding another chicken.
Did you hear that, Brenton?
Chicken was piggyback. I don't think. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Yep.
And here is wild Brenton Zeckley wrangling one large boar with tusks.
No, that's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of it.
That's
That's
it?
it. That's the
Moving on to the next
No, the
enclosure.
tour is done.
That almost killed him.
Yeah, so that was what happened the last time Brenton got in with Mango, so I'm thinking that Mango should have another visit. What is Mango's actual name?
Mango?
What did we call him? Wasn't Mango.
No, it was not Mango.
It wasn't Mango, and we're filming this like before we put the clip in, so I don't remember what we called him. But
Yeah.
Arthur?
No.
Johnny? Like we called him something.
Something. I forgot.
It was something. World-renowned pig wrestler.
Oh, he is in there.
He is?
Hey, Mango.
Brenton, world-renowned pig wrestler Brenton Zeckleton III is about to get
Hey.
eaten by a large tusk-filled hog.
Hey. Okay, here we go.
Oh God, this isn't, look at the tusks on that thing.
And he just got him shaved too. Hello.
Oh my goodness, look at the face on him. He's so cute. Look, Brenton is literally preparing to jump on top of the roof.
He can't get me if he doesn't know where I'm at.
Look at those tusks. Like he just looks angry. You know, he kind of looks like Godzilla.
Oh. Yeah, he does kind of, oh, see, he saw me coming from that angle. Hi, big guy. You can stay right where you're at, and I will play with you. Do not ever make that noise again, or I will cook you.
She would be delicious, not gonna lie. The goats are over there fighting. Hey Brenton, do you think you can give us a demonstration of how the goat obstacle course works?
I would fall through said goat obstacle course.
Can you at least just bounce from tire to tire? It's like, nope, you're gonna wrap me in a tortilla and eat me. I'm not coming over there. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Yeah, it would also taste fantastic.
Yes, goat, for sure.
Yes.
Cabritos, come here. I'll make cabritos out of you. What are you doing down there? What's insanity is that Paula has a full-on, like,
Barn.
stable.
Yeah, this
This is an equine facility right here.
This
This
is
is a
pretty nice.
horse washing station? Does it work, though? Let's see.
I am completely dry. It does work.
It does, in fact, indeedly doodly works. I wonder how hot the water, oh, that is, dude, feel that. Put your hand in that.
Oh yeah, that's burning.
That
Oh
is
my
burning
God.
hot. But it's a full-on horse washing station. Whoa! What is that dinosaur? I didn't know he had a horse.
That is the horse.
That's a horse. Well, hello, Mr. Ed. You look like a strawberry roan. I want to feed you an apple. Can I feed you an apple? Does he have any apples in the house, I wonder?
I don't know.
Finn, look what I found, Finn. Look at that. Yeah, that's an apple. That's delicious, huh? Yeah, I got that just for you. For anybody that doesn't keep horses, apples are a nice treat for horses. You shouldn't feed them to them all the time. So that's why Finn's getting a little bit of a little snack. And when you feed horses, you want to keep your hand flat so they don't bite your hand because they got big old teeth. But Finn's a beautiful, beautiful horse. Is that good, buddy? Yeah, that's real good, huh? Look at him. He's like happy. His mouth's watering. He's like, yeah, that's delicious. You want some more, buddy? A little bit more? Carrots are another thing that you can feed in moderation. But you should never feed a horse without asking the owner first, because they had They could have restrictive diets and things like that. And another thing is horses can actually have something called colic, and that's because they have a non-ruminant stomach system. So if they build up too much gas in their stomach, they have to have a large animal vet come out and help them with the colic. Good boy, Finn, good boy. Enjoy your alfalfa. We're gonna stop by real quick and take a look at this pond. Look at this thing. I just wanna see, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna show you this pond yet. We'll come back to this with some tilapia that's left over, and we're gonna see if we can hand feed the absolute dinosaur that's in that pond, which is truly a dinosaur. This right here is an amazing pond. And look, Brenton Zeckleton is about to have his finger eaten by a platinum redtail. Well, David here was so kind as in to, you know, cut, look at all that tilapia, David. That's a great amount of tilapia. Do you see this? Brenton's gonna feed these guys. Just enjoy this feeding frenzy. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed that underwater footage of feeding all of these amazing fish. I have one piece of tilapia left. We're actually gonna take this over here and feed this absolute prehistoric monster that is in this pond we talked about just a moment ago. And this is it right here. Where is this guy at? There he is, look right there. Do you see this guy? Look at that. Absolute gone. What a beast. Like, he's just sitting down there. He looks like a piece of algae just hanging out, like would totally destroy your finger. If like I was to put my finger in, look at him coming out from my finger. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look at that. Whoa, no thank you, sir. No thank you, you're not getting my finger today. My apologies, goodbye, adios. All right, guys, well, with that, hopefully you went on to enjoy this video today, and hopefully you enjoyed this quick little tour of Paul's new house and such. And if you haven't watched Paul, I'm sure you've already seen most of this stuff anyway, but Paul is a super hospitable host, and I really enjoy coming out and hanging out with him when I get the chance. So once again, a great experience. Thanks to Paul, but thanks to Brenton as well. Look at the beautiful little goats, and look up there. Always trying to show off, you know. I love the goats though. But with that, guys, thank you so very much. If you haven't subscribed and turn on your notification bell, make sure you do that now, as well as follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Links to both are down below, and visit freshwaterscrub.com and pick you up some plants. With that, guys, thank you very much. I love you, and we will see you next time.